Thank you for joining us.
Tonight, we begin at the Bomas of Kenya, where the Director of Criminal Investigations, Geoge Kinot, cited powerful and named individual for scuttling the war on graft.
The DCI says his department receives orders from above preventing the arrest of powerful individuals involved in corruption.
The DCI, the Director of Public Prosecutions, the Attorney General and the EACC boss who were attending the anti-corruption conference told of their frustrations and their resolve as they appealed to the public for support in the war against graft.
Rita Tinina begins our bulletin tonight.
These are the troops. I am the general.
The man tasked with spearheading the fight against graft, Director of Public Prosecutions Nuruddin Haji, Attorney General Paul Kihara, Director of Criminal Investigations Geoge Kinot, and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption boss Twalib Mbarak came together at the National Anti-Corruption Conference at the Bomas of Kenya, a gathering at which the four men spared no punches.
When you steal from us, the hospital money, roads money, development fund for all this country, what do you think you are? You are not better than that terrorist you are battering there in the Dusit and other areas.
And you put entire citizen in the country, there is no medication. You hear Mama alikufa, she could not deliver because there was no ambulance to take her to the nearest clinic. And here you're bragging Nairobi with big cars. And we say, this guy is a good man. They come do fundraising for us, whether it's a place of worship, schools, matanga.
Hatuna haya. Muko mumefanya na bado muko mbele kimbele mbele. Hiyo haiwezekani.
But it was not just tough talk. They laid bare the impediments to the war against graft.
Some of the frustrations which really pull us down is some of the strange orders that we receive. Other than even starting the investigation, we are stopped even before we record a statement from somebody who you know very well are stolen from Kenyans.
But such orders, Kinot says, do not deter him.
And even we receive some of those orders, like another one which I received just the other day, do not use the door to go and arrest Mr. Hay. And then I said, no, through my information, there is a window. If I cannot use the door to go and take Mr. Hay, then I'm going to use the window.
The country's chief legal advisor cited court orders that prevent investigations, arrests and prosecution of suspects as a challenge in the graft war. And there is another dilemma from the judiciary.
Judgments of the courts that allow for the return to office of persons charged with corruption.
I have been fighting to ask those people that we have charged to step aside. They must step aside. And that is in the Constitution, and it's a right that we have to ask. We are not pleading.
The DPP, DCI, the AG, and the EACC CEO may be determined in the war, but they know all too well they need the support of the public.
You are the first troops in the war against corruption. And we need your support.
And the moment we say collectively, we are going to fight this war together, I can for sure tell you, this country is beautiful, it has plenty for each and every one of us.
Let that child see the light of day and feel proud that I am a Kenyan. What happened to patriotism?
Tutapigana mpaka tupate uhaki na usawa.
The fight against corruption has remained a challenge for successive governments. Are President Uhuru Kenyatta's men up to the task?
I'll be a safari ant together with Kinot Nuruddin, and we shall kill that snake called corruption.
Rita